Hi, welcome to COM1250 Interpersonal Communication. Hi, welcome to COM1250 Interpersonal Communication. My name is Marlene Adzima, and I will be your instructor for this course. I wanted to take a few minutes to show you around so you can set yourself up for success. I'm going to start here on the course homepage, and this is where you should start each week of our class. This summer, our course runs Wednesday through Tuesday, with our first date being Wednesday, June 1st. So on Wednesday, June 1st, you want to make sure that you log into the course and you go to the announcement tool. Here under the announcement, I will post everything that you need for that week. So for example, this is the week 1 announcement. This one's a little bit longer just because it's week 1. And so if you scroll down here, you want to make sure you read everything. And then you'll see a to-do list, read, watch, videos to watch, discuss, do, etc. So as I mentioned before, our weekly course content runs Wednesday through Tuesday for 8 weeks beginning on Wednesday, June 1st. And so you want to make sure you read all of this. There'll be some learning objectives, etc. So you read through the weekly announcement each Wednesday. And once you've done that, you want to next click on the Content tab. And under the Content tab, there's some information here that I'll guide you through. So here is our Start Here button. So week 1, start there. Here's a little bit about me, some information about getting started in the class, as well as a copy of the syllabus if you scroll down. Make sure that you pull up the syllabus. I encourage you to print it out if you can, or at least the calendar in it if you can, but certainly save it and use it as reference for each week's assignments. It has lots of important information regarding course policies, due dates, etc. Here's some tips for some success under here as well. And once this course tour is completed, it will be posted there as well. Here's my contact information and office hours, and you can just click here to access that information. Since it is summer term, I'm only offering office hours by appointment. I'd be happy to meet with you over Zoom though, so just shoot me an email and we'll set up a time when we can meet. So if I go back here to the table of contents, I can get back here under the Content tab, and I continue to scroll down here. Information about guidelines for the discussions and the rubric, please read that. And then you'll see here there's weekly modules. So each Wednesday, you'll click on the weekly module to see what's happening that week. So here's information on the first week, and you'll see under each week a similar format. If you click here, you'll get a to-do list, and this will give you a list of everything that's due that week and what we're doing. So read, watch any videos, discuss, and then do. And so I can click back here. And if I scroll down here, you can see for week 1, this first week, you need to watch this mini lecture, and that'll be helpful if you don't have the textbook yet. This mini lecture will help you answer discussion question 1, which I will show you in a moment. You'll need to complete the syllabus quiz, so you just want to have the syllabus in front of you. So let's look at those discussions. Here's an ungraded introduction. Love to hear a little bit about you. I encourage you to post a picture. I'll post a picture of me as well. These communication misconceptions and characteristics and principles discussed in the week 1 discussion. If you don't have the textbook yet, please get it ASAP. It's really integral for this class, but you can use that mini lecture to answer this discussion. Now for the week 2 discussion, you'll be watching a short, or week 1 discussion, question 2, excuse me. You'll be watching a short video and answering some questions from chapter 2. These are pretty straightforward, and so what you can do if you don't have the textbook yet, I'll show you where you can see a chapter PowerPoint slideshow. You can just take a look at that. It's not narrated, but if you read through the chapter 2 PowerPoint right here, you'll be able to answer those discussion prompts. These PowerPoints will not take the place of reading the text, however, for the whole semester. So you do want to make sure you get access to the textbook ASAP. So you can scroll through here. Each week looks very similar. Again, you'll see this to-do list. You just click on it. You can see what's happening that week, and then you can go back here. And so I encourage you to explore the class a little bit, see what's happening. If this is something like this, It's a video that I've created. Sometimes there's online videos, just depending on what we're doing that week. And so you can scroll through the weekly modules. You can see here on week 8, our course ends on a Monday instead of a Tuesday. Something just to keep in mind, that week is slightly shorter. Here are assignment descriptions for the self-concept essay, Eye of the Beholder, and reflective journal assignments. So those are your written elements, in addition to quizzes and discussions. Some extra credit options, information about citations, Red Rocks Writing Center, and a course eval. And so that's the content tab. Here's a class list tab. If you click on that, you'll be able to just see a list of folks in the class. And my name is generally on the top because my last name is Adzima. So this can be a great way to shoot me an email. If you click there and click on internal message, you can send me an email. Please include your name in the email because you can see here our email addresses don't exactly look like our first names. And those emails are kept within D2L. So any messaging happens within D2L. So if you send me a message and I reply to you, you'll see it pop up here. So you'll see a little alert. You can click there and you'll see the message. I'll also use that if I'm sending out any general messages for the class. Here's a list of the discussion questions. These are also linked in each weekly module. Again, you can see information here about we run discussions and the course week Wednesday to Tuesday. Your initial response for each question is due by Sunday of the course week, and then 2 peer responses by Tuesday. Next, here are the assignment folders for submission. These are also linked in the weekly modules, and you can see here these are the written assignments. So you can read through, we have 5 reflective journals, this Eye of the Beholder assignment, and the self-concept essay. You can read through all of those assignments, and the descriptions can be found under the content tab. Here's a link to quizzes. As I mentioned, we have periodic quizzes in here in addition to the syllabus quiz that cover the chapter contents. So you have 5 quizzes in here that cover chapter contents in addition to the syllabus quiz. And finally, here's the grades tab. And this is where I will post all of your grades for the class. You may see some comments over here in assessment. If I indicate I upload a rubric, which I do for the self-concept essay, you can find that rubric by clicking on the assignments tab. And once I've graded it, there'll be a little bubble over here that looks like a little speech bubble. If you click on that, then you'll be able to see my feedback. So I'll take us back to the course homepage. That's a basic overview of the course. Please be sure to read the syllabus thoroughly. That contains lots of important course information. I think one of the keys for success in online courses is making sure that you read all the content and that you understand due dates, etc. So also the other thing that's important is communication. So if you have any questions at all about anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me via email, either through D2L or through my Red Rocks email, which you can find on the syllabus. You can also find it under this content tab on my instructor contact information. If you click on that, you'll see my email here. I'm looking forward to a great class and a wonderful summer, so I will see you virtually online in class. Thanks.